Hello everybody and welcome to Discord Truck Series Season 1 race number 4 here at Martinsville. So before we get into the race we can look at, if you missed Monaco, I would recommend you go watch it places. I gotta find where the thing is. Where they get, what the heck? Oh, they're over here. Okay. So, last week at Atlanta, or well, not last week, but last race at Atlanta, LJ Toledo dominated and won. Monaco Pre won, and obviously Chassis won at Daytona, but LJ Toledo leading 25 of 30 laps, and everybody here looking for the grandfather clock. So also each type of driver has a win, and there's three types of drivers. There are the basically new to racing drivers, or new to sim racing drivers. There are the HP Sim Series drivers and the CCRL drivers. So all three types of drivers who have won so far. So today's race will be at Martinsville. It is 100 laps. No, and this is another big one, there is no cautions for lap traffic. I don't think we'll get lap traffic, but if we do, there will be no cautions for lap cars. So I'll have to use video evidence, obviously, for lap cars and stuff, so better hope you don't go a lap down. As we see, I actually didn't look and see who got pole. Actually me, surprisingly enough, so you can see. Yeah, so there is everyone that's Dale Earnhardt Jr. there, and I believe this is 24. So, lead into it, green flag for 100 laps at Martinsville. Lap number 1. Right off the bat, Braden C is going to get up to the early jump. Never mind, Real, or actually, no, yeah, he keeps the lead. Real has not done anything this season. Makes the move down to the inside, going to make the pass, and Braden C is going to lose all kinds of spots. LJ Toledo moving up into second now as we head to lap 2 of 100. As now Toledo as second, as here comes Red. As they're fighting back, they're just allowing Real to pull away as the new driver, Elliott Fan, tried to make the move around the outside of Toledo. It does not work for him. Real continues to lead now as we got some guys making moves through the pack. Pantera, look at the back here. Actually, Pantera having had a good run at Daytona, but since Daytona has not run super well. Rocco Racing in the 11. He has not had a great season. Already your poster Brave C down to 4th. Here as Real continues to lead, is going to get a little overview of the track here. Now this will probably be the angle for a good amount of the race, because for when I take breaks, this will be the angle we use, but I'll take a break probably like every 10-ish laps because it's a long race. We're flying through these laps already. Real as a good lead early. This is, I think, I don't remember how many laps Martinsville, like real life Martinsville races, but this is a good portion of the laps. As Real leads lap number 5, leads lap 4 into 5. I think Real's led every lap now so far. So could we see another dominating performance here as I believe get up to 24. What was that move? Red made a huge move around the outside. Two races in my row racing league, running 1, 2 at the moment. And just 2 of my top four at the moment are a bunch of my friends. As LJ Toledo makes a huge move down the inside, Real runs a lane too high, and LJ Toledo now takes the lead, looking to go 2 in a row. Here as Chevy Ford. So this will be So if Toledo wins, it'll be the first 2-time winner in the series, and it'll be the first manufacturer to win 2 races. Because the only I think we're actually on lap 7. So I forgot to count a lap. But if a Chevy wins, it'll be the first manufacturer to win 2 races. As the top 6 are Chevys, so looking pretty likely that Chevys are gonna win. As Pantera already, as we see, I don't think lap cars. If the race goes, we're on lap 8 now, so I'll have to start keeping track with this here. I think if I put like this down and then put 8, oh, never mind. So we're coming on to lap number 9. As today's race will be the first race where we have pit stops. Every 20 laps we'll have pit stops. I think, actually, no, never mind. As we head to lap number 9. 9 of. So I'll be going on the break next lap as I'm already out of breath. As Real makes a move around the outside of LJ Toledo, as Chassis start to make the Daytona 50 winner, or the Daytona 500 winner. Daytona 50 is HP. As now the rookie C. Elliott takes the lead as I'm going to go on the break. So we get this angle here. I'm going to take probably a 1 lap break here. As I'm going to start my break now. Okay, I am now back as LJ Toledo has taken the lead as we get a little flyby of the field here as now Dale Earnhardt Jr. is the last place driver as Ashley Pantera starts to make is starting to make moves through the pack as we're going to try and find a very shock winner, KC. I'm doing a series if you haven't seen it. It's called Simulating the CCRL Season 1. I did the Daytona 500 for the CCRL simulating it. The CCRL is a stop motion channel on a different YouTube channel. It's stop motion. I'm at 12 now, we're actually on 13. But somehow KC managed to win in the first start for my team and in her first Cup Series start. As already now see Elliott making the move here as we head to lap 14. So we're already clicking through these laps. This should be like one of the longest races of the season. Oh, look, there is the 3. That's brave to see. He made past 2 cars there. Almost got by C. Elliott there. As Toledo trying to cross over, he does. As Toledo takes the lead now over C. Elliott as we head to lap 15. As now LJ Toledo has the lead as the field starting to spread out. We might actually have lap traffic because they're pretty spread out for what it is for right now. No dead pack cautions obviously because it's Martinsville. So we could end up seeing lap traffic come into play. As now Real makes a move for second. The only DNF so far in the series was Real at Monaco. No other DNFs as we got some people doing some flickering over there. As now C. Elliott takes the lead. I think Real ran a bit hot as I forgot to make it lap 16. Actually, wait, I think I can do this. Can I do this? Oh, I can keep track of laps like that. Okay. I'll do it like that. I'll start doing that. So it's lap 17 of 100 as I'm not going to change the laps like I do sometimes with sim racing, as now LJ Toledo's down to 3rd as KC had made a move or actually Toledo was down to 4th. We'll go lap 18 now. As C. Elliott continues to lead here. As Pantera starting to make her way up through the field now as Rocco Racing is the farthest back. About a couple turns away as we head to lap 19. Maybe it'll start letting me actually do it normally. I'm actually going to make it lap 20, like, I'll just do it normally now. Thank you, Roblox. Okay, so lap 20 now. No, it says 19 up there still. If it starts tagging out, I'll go back to that, and I'll do that for a couple laps and go back to that. So lap 20, C. Elliott continues to use LJ Toledo starts to fall off the pace. Under pressure from the Monaco winner, never mind. Was under pressure from the Monaco winner. Is now Brennan Creason trying to get by. There's been a pass for the lead now. Going back as Red is now here. He's not in the commentary booth. I might get a call from him and see if he's if he wants to actually commentate. Probably not. He doesn't know the drivers too well, but Maybe lap 22. Now it's going to do the tag again. But you might be okay. And right off the bat, still see Elliott with the lead. If we have IP. Okay. As C. Elliott continues to lead at Martinsville. There's a pretty sizable gap now. Let's see who's on the back here. Oh, that's Dragon. It's falling off. 24. There's a huge gaggle of, look at that gaggle of cars right here. All put together, allowing C. Elliott to get a huge lead. C. Elliott, a fairly new driver, starting to get more involved with different things on my channel as we head to lap 25, a quarter way there. Okay, 25 of 100. As C. Elliott, they're starting to catch C. Elliott. Where did Pre come from? Pre starting to make his way to the field. As I said that, he gets past. Here comes Brady C. Drag racing down the front stretch. 26 now. As he tries to put the bumper to C. Elliott. Not going to work for him as they come off the corner. C. Elliott looks to be a bit better coming off the corners. As I saw Pantera has now dropped back some. As Ollie now joins the server. As looks like some people at 27. Now Brandon Creason has taken the lead. They head down straightaway. 28 now of 100. As look at that move, huge move from Real. He led quite a bit early. Is now starting to rally back to the front as they start to go on. Let me do this real quick. Flash. We are now on lap 30 as like see Elliott continuing to lead here. We have lap 30. 31. Brendan Creason now has the lead. Like Red's got to go now. It looks like he's just checking in. As wait, no, as now where did the 12 machine come from? That is well, I'm forgetting who the 12 is. Johnny Lightning. As now Pre takes the lead around the outside. Is where did all of our early leaders drop back to? There is Braden C and LJ Toledo. Where does C. Elliott go? Oh, still up towards the front-ish. 33 now. As now Johnny Lightning gets back by Pre, so does Real. As let's see where our lap traffic looks like. Looks like about half track lane, a little bit less. As we head to lap 34, I'm going to take another little bit of a break here as we're on lap 34 now. now I am back. Ollie's now AFK. As who's taking the lead now? That's a Chevy and it's bright reds. I think that's the 24 machine, which is C. Elliott. We head to lap 36. No. Surprised I haven't been tagged now. I should say that because it's going to tag me. I have to say that we still lap traffic, a little under halfway to hitting lap traffic. 36-ish laps in, so a little bit more than a quarter way there. I think we'll hit lap traffic if it goes green all the way, but it's gotta get, but it's in, it's Martinsville for Simray, it's 37, not 36. I accidentally took a screenshot of that. Did not mean to do that. I think the only way some guys come off the track is like they can come off right here and kind of in the corners there, but I don't think that's going to happen. As Pre now jumps up to second. Now, that's funny how once some people start doing this third, the sim cars start to lag a little bit. But it's okay, not a big deal. That's part of sim racing. Just some lag with the cars. And his lap kind of... Okay, I think the start-finish line is slightly off. But maybe Martinsville is like that in reality, in real life. But I'm not sure. Who's back here now? Pantera and TV fighting to stay out of last as we are on lap 39. See, I told you to start tagging me out now. So we're just going to say 40 when they get to the line. They're on 40 now. So almost halfway there, as at the halfway point I am going to take another break. I'm not sure how long this recording is actually going to be, because this might end up being not actually as long as the recording as I expected, just because it's Martinsville. Like, it's 100 laps, but it's Martinsville. This might not end up being as long as the recording as I originally thought it was going to be. We head to lap 41 now. And Real has a huge lead now, as continues to have a good race today as we look for the battle for second. Now Red has come back up through the field now. Same with Pre. Johnny Lightning jumps to the inside of both of them. Real lost his lead all of a sudden for some reason. Let's see, I'm at 43 when I come to the line. I'm at 43. As Real continues leading, it looks like he pulled his gap out again. Maybe it didn't look like he had it looks like his gap's getting smaller, but he's at 44 now. Let me tag all the way in Discord real quick. I'll add like a few laps to the race because I know it's... So we'll say we're about halfway when I come back. So then it's going to be skip. It kind of sucks. I have to do this in the middle of the recording, but it's fine. You can look at my Discord server for a second. Okay, where is it at? We'll say, we'll have probably on 45. We'll say 49 now. As now, as when I went to basically a little bit of a break there, Now Johnny Lightning has the lead as Real dropped to third. Lap traffic looking. We're getting close. We're about halfway at the halfway point of the race, so we might catch them right at the end. As I hope, I just feel like my microphone might be off. I think I turned it on before the race started, so we're good. As Johnny Lightning continues to looking to give the first manufacturer to get 2 wins. Johnny Lightning trying to make it Ford for Team Penske also. Then Reg for Flipper Win Autosports in the 01. I'll go from teams. Pre and the 43 for Petty Motorsports. Real running for Flipper Win Autosports. LJ Toledo for Toledo Racing Enterprises. We're on lap 52 now. The 24 Hendrick Motorsports. 3 Flipper Win Autosports. The 9 Hendrick. It's a 4. I don't remember who that is. That might be. Oh yeah, that's my sister. So Casey Woodrose Dragon for Helping Motorsports, which is Red's team. The 11, obviously Joe Gibbs Racing. They're also on lap 54 this time by. Let's see who else. These 2 are both Penske cars, or no, they're actually, let's say they're Robert Yates Racing cars, Dale Jr., DEI, and then Toledo Racing Enterprises for Pantera. Those are just kind of guesses on teams. We don't have official teams until Season 2. We hit the lap 55 now. Because moving into Season 2, I'll have a full sign-up video, because I did most of my sign-ups in Discord for this season. Obviously, you can still sign up through YouTube. Color, number, manufacturer, sponsor if you want. But you guys don't have sponsors, because you don't have to have a sponsor. As 12, Johnny Lightning starting his dominance on this race, as Real has now moved his way back up into second. I believe that's Real. Yes, it is. Flipper Win Autosports is also it's a joke team. It's the team name for a YouTuber I watch. Anytime he plays a career mode, that's my team. It's a custom team. He names his team Flipper Win Autosports, which basically means you're gonna win races or you're off the team. And I just use that as my team name too for a joke. As we're also on 57. And start tagging for Flash. 58. So, I'm actually going to see how long I've been recording for real quick. 23 minutes, so we're halfway. It'll be about the length on time for the Daytona race is what it's looking like. 59 now. As laps wise, this should be the longest race of the series. Is that Pantera? Looks like she is way off the pace. She's going to go a lap down from what it looks like. We head on to lap 60 when the leader comes by. Pantera is looking to go 1 lap down. There will not be a free pass. So basically, when a caution under green flag, you can go a lap down. But when a caution comes out, everyone's just automatically back on the lead lap. Is how I do sim racing. But when it comes to like when it comes to small fields, I do it like that. But when it comes to like big fields, like if you look at the HP Sim series, they have such a big field that if you were to say you could do lap traffic, it would be impossible to keep track of. We have lap 61, Pantera coming closer. Pantera looks to be good at the plate races, because she was up front at Daytona and has not run too hot since then. As we head, I always keep cleaning up to hit slash. Lap 62. As Pantera coming closer and closer, going a lap down. Pantera looks off the pace. I'm not sure why, but she's way off the pace today. We're gonna head to lap 63. I will take a break. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break here once again, and I'm gonna take a break to lap 67, or when they put Pantera a lap down, whichever comes first. That was probably always fun with this server. There looks like Pantera is actually either Johnny Lightning starting to fall off the pace, or actually Pantera is speeding up. I'm not sure which. As I'm going to take one more lap of break, and then I will be done. And I'll always come back officially. I put that down for Pantera as the leader, but she's not. So Johnny Lightning continues to lead, as I think now they're starting to close. Yeah, he's starting to close the gap to Pantera, I think, as they head down to lap 68 here. There's the leader, Johnny Lightning. It looks like the Martinsville, if they're on the wall, the Martinsville logo messes with them. There's the flyby, and wait for Pantera to come by, then the flyby is over. As they head to the nice lap. And we're on lap 9. Okay, I'm okay with it, tagging that one out. As now back down the back straightaway once again. I'm gonna see what the gap looks like for Pantera. We head to lap 70. Oh yeah, Johnny Lightning's either falling off or Pantera is sped up. Not sure which. Lap 70. I think Johnny Lightning's off the pace because Real in the pack looks like the pack is starting to pull in Johnny Lightning, so the wrath of Johnny Lightning looks like it's going to be over, at least for now, and the wrath of Real is going to come back as Free also continues to move his way up to the field. We'll watch Pantera. Yeah, Pantera has a bit of a gap now. So Pantera might be safe from going a lap down for now, because it looks like the pack is starting to form in the midfield as we head to lap 72 now. As very long race. I'm gonna see how long I've been recording again. I keep wanting to look at it as it's 29 minutes. I only checked that I can't believe that was only 6 minutes ago. I checked it last. As wait for them to come back here. So we hit a lap 73. Because it seems like every time you're waiting for the leaders to come back around, it seems like a really long lap. But then when you're following the leaders, it just is a really slow lap. But I'm only kind of doing a lot of these flybys because literally nothing interesting is happening up front. Johnny Lightning's still leading. Real is very, very slowly closing the gap. As unless Johnny Lightning has like a major... Oh, there's that major mess up I was about to say. Unless Johnny Lightning has a major mess up, Real looks like he's going to keep the lead. As we head to lap 74 now, as Real actually gets by. Of course he gets by when I'm not looking. As we're going to do this as we head to lap 75 because it's starting to tag out again because Roblox is kind of dumb. We are heading to half or 3/4 of the way there, lap 75 now. As are they starting to close up the Pantera again? Doesn't look like it. No, it looks like they've still lost a bit of time to Pantera. But I think Pantera, at least for now, is safe from going a lap down unless she has a major mess up. As top 2 continue to run top 2. So the lap 70. I almost put 79, 76. I'm gonna get another flyby here just for funsies. As Priest trying to close that gap is the LJ Toledo there. As I believe the 24 just got passed around the outside. There's the McDonald's mobile. While we wait for Pantera. We're on lap 77 now. Then I get plays the video reel, lap 77. As Real is now the one making a gap. Might catch Pantera actually now that Real's out front. Let's look at the gap. I can monitor their gap as I'm going to head to another little break. I'm going to go on break till lap 84. Actually a really good battle for second or the lead for the moment. And the line. I am now going to return for commentary as it looks like Pantera, it looks like they keep looking like they get really close to her in the corners, then they get to the straightaways, and Pantera's like, yeah, no. We're heading to lap 85 now. As Johnny Lightning continues to lead here, as we're gonna see some pit stops. Like Johnny Lightning is going to be the first and only driver to stay out this lap, as with mine, so it looks like Pantera and Lightning are going to stay out, as Johnny Lightning coming in this time. Pantera will be in next time as we hit as the leaders on lap 87. Pantera should have just gone by for 87 if she did. Let's see if the late pit stop is going to help or hurt her. because it could easily do either. And Real actually takes the lead on her pit stops. Or wait, no, he doesn't either. No, he doesn't. Slash 8 now. I forgot to count some laps at one point. As does Pantera go a lap down? Where's Pantera? There's Pantera. So we're gonna watch Pantera here. See if she goes a lap down under the pit cycle. We're gonna come to 89 here as the leaders come by. As no, Johnny Lightning. Looks like pitting late was a good idea, as they are going to. Actually, Pantera is going to stay on the lead lap here, as we're going to be heading to lap 90. Just some late pit stops. Here's a lap 90 now, as Johnny Lightning continues to have a huge lead. Those are the first pit stops of the season, actually. To make it about, they could make it to lap 90 if they really wanted to, but they did not. None of them wanted to take the risk of running out of fuel. As they head to 10 laps to go for Johnny Lightning. If the race stays green, I think Lightning has it. But Real is starting to close the gap a little bit, unless there's a big mistake from Lightning. Oh, there was a bit of a mistake there. He ran a little bit high. Johnny Lightning, if he makes that mistake again, I think Real will catch him. It looks like we might end up having a pretty good battle for the lead. Real tries to close the gap once again. Closes it a little bit, as it looks like now that I said something. Real is starting to close the gap as we hit. I'm just gonna stop keeping track on that. I can keep track of the last 10 laps myself. As we're gonna head to lap 93, Real starting to close the gap. Another mistake from Johnny Lightning, and Real might get it here. It comes a little bit of a mistake, as it looks like Real starting to put the pressure on Johnny Lightning. Lap 93 will be coming to 8 laps. As there's 8 laps to go, I believe. As start is now Real makes a bit of a mistake, as now that allows Johnny Lightning to get his lead back. We're going to be heading to lap 94. As we are now on lap 94 here at Martinsville. Pantera looks safe from going a lap down, so no lap traffic will come into play. Doesn't look like it. As we're going to be coming to lap 95. We'll be coming to 6 laps to go. Here, does anybody have anything for Johnny Lightning? As now we are on 6 laps to go. Does anybody have anything for Johnny Lightning here today at Martinsville? As Pantera makes it looks like maybe made a mistake entering in the middle of the corner, maybe not. As we're going to be coming to 5 laps to go. If it goes green the rest of the way, I think Johnny Lightning has it. As we now are on 5 laps to go. Like I said last lap, does anybody have anything for that 12 machine? The only Penske car in the series looking to win here today. As continues to lead here. Johnny Lightning coming around the corner. 4 laps to go. Johnny Lightning continues to lead us, pull the gap to Real. I think Johnny Lightning pretty much has this locked up with Pantera. We're going to fly by here of the leaders. Lightning, holy moly, he has like huge lead. As they're going to come to 3 laps to go here at Martinsville for Johnny Lightning. As long as there's, I think, as long as nothing catastrophic happens to Johnny Lightning, he'll win. He'll have this race won. As Lightning continues to lead here as Daytona 50 winner, or Daytona 500 winner Chassis there. There is Pantera coming off of turn 4. 2 laps to go. Johnny Lightning continuing to lead here. Does anybody have anything for him? Coming down the back straightaway once more. As coming off of turn 4. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Bank One Credit. Does anybody have anything for that 12 machine. As coming into 3 and 4, down the back straightaway for the final time. Heading into turn 3 and 4 for the final time. No pressure from the back. Coming off of turn number 4. We wait for Pantera to come across. Coming off of turn 4 for the final time. Johnny Lightning wins at Martinsville. As Rio gonna come up second. Dragon, I believe that was, in third after being at the back for most of this one. As we wait for the rest of the field to come across. You know, Pantera is in last of the finishing of everyone here. We wait for her to come by. There she is, and there's Johnny Lightning. So I don't believe there is actually a victory lane in this model of Martinsville. That's not a victory lane. So that's a bit ironic, so we're just gonna grab Lightning here. And moving over here. There's Johnny Lightning. Going to be the newest winner of the Discord Truck Series. I wish I could actually, can I rotate him? Yes, I can. I thought I might be able to. There we go, that's what I want. Okay. Now I gotta take my screenshot. There's the screenshot. I took a screenshot in the middle of the race, I'm pretty sure also. Is now we go over here. So the next race will be at Bristol Motor Speedway because we have our kind of short tracks. And then the one or Talladega. I don't remember exactly where the playoffs start. I think right here. So Monaco is the first race of the playoffs. The Bristol dirt over there. So now we come back over here. So now I said next race is at Bristol. I think Red came over here pulling all the cars around. It would surprise me. But yeah. Bristol up next. If you want to sign up, you still can. Like Ollie, I think, signed up in the Discord server just a little while ago. If you want to sign up, for every race you missed, you will get 1 point. So if you sign up on this video, you'll have 1, 2, 3. You'll have 4 points to start off the season. I get that's not a lot, but you still have points. You need a manufacturer, a number, a color, and sponsor is optional. Like I said, 1 point for every race you miss. You'll have 4 points if you comment on this video, as long as I haven't filmed Bristol yet. I don't think I'm going to film Bristol for a couple days, so you should be okay. So, next race at Bristol. Remember, if you want to sign up, you can. And congratulations to Johnny Lightning for winning at Martinsville. Thank you all for watching. And, yeah, that's it.